This is a quick guide to easy and free image resizing. We'll look at simple resizing when you just want a smaller version of your image, and we'll cover a foolproof way of resizing when you need to change size and shape. If you already know what these mean, go ahead and skip to the tutorial. So a little background. Image dimensions refers to the width and height of an image in pixels. A pixel is an individual dot of color on the screen. Dimensions 800 times 400 means the image is 800 pixels wide and 400 pixels high. Image file size is the amount of disk space that an image uses up. Smaller images use less disk space and download faster. You can check image size by right-clicking on the file. On Windows, choose Properties, then Details. On Mac, it's under Get Info. As well as resizing, we'll see how to save our images in a way that makes file size even smaller. Image files come in different formats. The most common by far are JPEGs and PNGs. JPEGs are best for photographs and result in smaller file sizes. PNGs are great for images with sharp details, like this logo. They also allow transparency, but they tend to be bigger file sizes. Finally, you can reduce image size, but you won't get good results if you try increasing it too much. There won't be enough pixels for a much larger size. We're going to make a smaller version of our image, keeping its shape. Go to Photopea.com, which is like a free version of Photoshop. Click Open from Computer or drag your image to the screen. Select Image, Image Size. Here you can see the current dimensions of your image. Make sure DPI is 72. Change either the width or the height. Enter new pixel values, or if you prefer, you can use percentages. I'll enter a new width of 400 pixels and press Enter. Because this lock button is on, the height value has now changed automatically to keep the shape consistent. Click OK. Double-click the Zoom tool to see the image the actual final screen size. You can start over by going to Step Backward under the Edit menu. When you're happy, go to File, Export As, and choose PNG or JPEG. In the Save for Web box, we have the file size we'll end up with. Lowering the quality setting means less detail in our image, but a smaller file size. Change quality while checking the preview. Usually 80 to 90% works best. Don't worry about getting it perfect, but aim for 50 kilobytes or less for small images and no more than 300 kilobytes for full screen images. PNGs with lots of detail will probably need a higher quality, maybe even 100%. It's better to have a large file size than an image that doesn't look great. When you're done, click Save and check your Downloads folder. Sometimes you need to change both the size and shape of your image. We'll turn this image into this one. Go to Photopea.com and click on New Project. In Settings, make sure Pixels is selected and the DPI is 72. Enter your desired height and width values. If you're not sure, make a guess. We'll see how to change it later. Click Create. Now we have our canvas. Upload your image by going to File, Open and Place, or drag it to the screen. To be able to squeeze the image into the middle. The blue line and white boxes mean the image is in transform mode. We now need to scale and move the image around until it fits as we like it. Click and drag a white box to scale. Press Alt or Option to scale from the center. Click and hold to move the image around. If you come out of transform mode and want to get back in, go to Edit, Free Transform. So what I'll do now is scale the image up, then move it so our subject is in our canvas, then maybe scale it a little bit more. When you're done, click the tick button. If you want, you can now change the dimensions under Image Canvas Size. I'll make my image wider by changing the width to 350 and click OK. And if I want, I can go back into transform mode and adjust again. Finally, go to File, Export As, and choose PNG or JPEG. Adjust the quality setting while checking the preview and file size. Remember, never sacrifice quality for a smaller file size. Click Save and check your Downloads folder. I hope this video was useful. Let me know in the comments below and subscribe for more content.